Yo. We're at the final chapter. Now let's create 2 saves, just in case.
Finally, you've arrived. I was beginning to get impatient. Have a seat.
What are you on about?
I'm not on about anything. Let's have dinner together, Yuri.
What is this? Did you make it?
I did. It's a simple dish. My culinary skills are fairly basic.
Hold on. What exactly is this about?
You cook for me, I cook for you. That's how this works. It may not be quite as elegant a meal as that of a Drestian or Leicester cuisine, but the food of Fargus is delicious nonetheless.
Thank you for the meal. It was lovely, Ingrid. The flavors were nostalgic. Reminded me of when I lived with my mother and the Elder. I was actually born in a poor town in Fargus. The flavors in this dish remind me of those days. Sorry. I didn't mean to compare a meal made by nobility with the meager food I grew up eating.
No offense taken. To tell the truth, although my house is a noble one, it's also lacking in money. Our territory was struck by famine, and we ate whatever the land gave us, which wasn't much. We took what we could, just like everyone.
I see. Well, I must say that your cooking is quite to my taste. Any meal made with so much thought and care is bound to be delicious.
Why, thank you. High praise indeed, from someone who knows their way around a kitchen.
To survive in this world means to sharpen many skills, whether it's cooking or anything else, really. Although I've got to say, I do enjoy cooking. And if my meals can bring a smile to someone's face, all the better. Celebrating victories with friends, sitting around a table with loved ones, watching someone enjoy the meal I made them. Few things bring me more joy.
Have you ever considered giving up being the Lord of the Underworld and becoming a chef instead?
A chef, huh? You know, that doesn't sound half bad.
If you ever do, I'd come to your restaurant and eat whatever you'd whipped up every day.
I'd like that very much. I'd work extra hard so I could see that lovely smile of yours.
You are just too much. I can hardly maintain my composure around you.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all, Yuri. Not at all.
See, that's the wholesome romances we need.
My head is pounding. You'd think I'd get used to this. Oh.
Manuela? Oh my goodness, you look terrible. Don't get up, I'll get you some water. I should fluff up those pillows for you. They will make you more comfortable.
I'm completely hopeless. I was so proud of being the reason you came to Garrick Mach. Dorothea wanted to follow in my footsteps. How great is that? I thought I'd use that as an inspiration to straighten myself out. Be less of a, less of a disgrace. But here I am, right in front of you, dealing with the worst hangover I've had in weeks.
You thought you'd hide this from me?
Wait, you mean you knew?
Even when you were still with the opera company, you had quite the reputation. There was a joke that you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it.
Dorothea, my brain's pounding as it is. Please, stop. It's all true, but I can't handle hearing it from you, the girl I thought I had inspired to greatness. I can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you when you knew all along. I should leap into the ocean and drown.
Don't say that. You've not lost a bit of respect from me, not one bit. Everyone has their faults, and some have more than others, but you are the finest songstress the opera had ever seen, and you've taught me well. What I mean to say is, you're my inspiration. I really do admire you.
Thank you, Dorothea. That means a lot.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Uh-oh.
Flane.
Here to pester me, brother?
No, I think I'm the one who ought to be pestered.
Regardless of what I say to you, it is not as though it has any effect in reducing your worry over me.
That is true. No matter where you are, and no matter what you're doing, I will always worry. But that's only because I treasure you so very much. Please understand, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Of that I am well aware. I am touched that you care so deeply. When I think of it, it is my own fault that you have become so overprotective. I cannot blame you.
No, the fault is entirely mine. You were still so young. I placed far too much strain on you, and our lack of resources was no excuse. Worse, I failed to watch you during the battle. Your mother, too. We lost her because of me. Afterward, it broke my heart to see how much you would need to rest just to survive. I swore that I would dedicate every moment remaining in my life to your protection.
Ever since then, I have been afraid of falling asleep. My fear of sleeping is outmatched only by my fear of spending my life alone. Even if it cannot last, I want to live among my peers as one of them, as an ordinary person. Similar to how you and Mother coexisted with your own comrades back then, fighting side by side.
Quite right. I know you must leave the nest someday. No matter how many ages our lives may span, I know that's the way of it.
Father...
Don't.
Nobody is listening, Father. Let me address you as such just this once. I have valued the quiet days you and I have spent alone together, but I am no longer a child. Just as you and Mother met one another, and eventually I was brought into the world, I
know. Please, no more. No matter what happens, you are my daughter. It gives me great joy to see you grow. But please, at least until this war is over, let me continue to worry. You're the most precious person in my life. I can't bear the thought of losing you.
It seems I have no choice in the matter. I shall allow you to worry about me enough for yourself and Mother both. But only that much and no more, my dear Father Keyhole.
Thank you, Cephaline.
Literally just exposing themselves. Alright, I think we've actually... I mean, we do have to explore, that is true. The last time we'll use the monastery. I mean... while.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. War is over, and it's all thanks to you. That's no small feat, and I bet it took a lot of hard work. On behalf of the world, thank you. On a personal note, I'm, chewing on an idea. Marriage. I'm thinking of getting hitched. If I do, I may have to move up top. The idea of leaving my post is terrifying, to be honest. Not sure what a life up top would even look like. But for her, I'll figure it out. She's worth it.
Bro's getting hitched to the sister of his friend?
Hey,
Sounds like.
war is over, pal. It's time to relax. Grab some drinks and let loose. Nothing makes a drink taste better than sharing it with a buddy who's fought at your side. Throw in some war stories and you've got yourself a party. That's it. Come on, lighten up and join in. Plenty of good times to go around. If you're not gonna have a drink with me, the least you can do is help me find a lucky lady to keep me company in your stead.
Got it. The war's over. For now. We need to think ahead to our next steps. And here you are, the new chosen leader of the land. Though, judging by your expression, you don't seem too enthused. It's hard to say how a region under your rule may turn out. But it'll be interesting to watch it unfold. If you end up on the throne, do me a favor and take care of the people of Abyss. I'd like to spread my wings and fly away someday. If you end up...
Oh yeah, we need to do matchmaker. Hold on.
Why, hello there. If it is your wish. Everything is within your grasp. If it is your wish. Everything is within your grasp.
We gotta get this pairing.
If it is your wish. Everything is with come back soon.
That might be enough. I hope. It's not enough. Ree! Come on.
If it is your wish.
Wish there was a skip button. Hey, there we go.
Everything is within your grasp.
Just randomly push buttons. Oh, let's go.
Come back soon now.
Dorothea, you look as if something's terribly wrong.
I do? Oh, nothing's wrong. Not really. I've just been thinking about the future. And what happens when the war is over.
And tell me, what is your vision of the future like?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I guess I don't know what to expect. In my life, I've met all sorts of people who've lived lots of different ways. So now I'm trying to figure out how I want to live. I'm free, unlike so many people. I have the ability to take control of my own fate. Like you.
Well, I quit the opera to join the Officers' Academy as a professor. Then I joined this war because, well, I don't know. I'm hoping for an end to it. Peace for the world. Even though I took control of my own fate, I still haven't found the man of my dreams.
You'll find him. He's out there somewhere. You know, there is one thing I want for the future.
So, you've got a dream after all.
Well, it's a dream I've always had. You'll think this is silly, but I'd like to stand beside you.
I don't get it.
When you left the opera company, I took your place. I stood center stage and sang, and everyone cheered for me. I wish the cheers were for me and you. I wish we stood on that stage together.
I have to tell you something. The first time I saw you on stage, I felt you were the one I wanted to hear sing. I already had plans to leave the opera company, but when I met you, I knew I couldn't leave until I saw you take your rightful place. You're right, though. It would have been nice to stand beside you on stage, even just once.
Maybe we weren't together then, but we're together here, now. And in the future, maybe it won't be so bad if you never find that man of your dreams.
What do you mean by that?
You and me. I won't find a guy either. We can just be together. I think that'd be pretty nice, don't you? Living together and doing whatever we want.
Huh. You know, that could be nice. It'd be like you and me, finally together on stage. The lights shining down, our gowns and jewels sparkling. Just us.
Sparkling in the stage lights forever.
Let's go. There's a wall there.
Thanks to my tireless efforts, the war is at an end. But the work of achieving my dream has only begun. House Nouvelle's name shall ring out once more. With my genius for spellcraft, you shan't be waiting long. I'm already deep into several promising avenues of research.
Where's Happy?
Professor, it's over. What will you do? I heard you intend to lead. Well, if you do choose to lead, I might like to work for you. But first, I'll go back to the old Fargus territory, where my father and my old friends once lived. I need to pay respects, put flowers on their graves.
Could be. Can it really be? Are we truly at peace? To think that my days will not be spent debating war tactics and preparing for battles. It doesn't quite feel real. Now that we are finally at peace, I'm not quite sure what to do with myself. Thinking of the future has never been my forte. As long as I have a routine in place for myself, I can find contentment.
Chatterbox, I heard you might become the next leader of Fodlan. Personally, I'm into the idea. If you have the chance, you'll take it, right? I'd say go for it. I want to see how you clean up this messy old continent of ours. That might be something I can get excited about.
Phew. It's all over, Professor. Though I am worried about Lady Rhea. But still, Fodlan is united, and those terrible people lurking in the dark have finally been destroyed. Looks like it's the dawn of a wonderful new era of blissful seclusion for Bernie. What? Why not? Hey, that better not be your first official decree. You're going to ask for my help again, aren't you? Oh, why?
Professor, war has been ended. I will now be returning to Bridget. I hope in the new Fodlan, Bridget can be accepted with friendship. When my professor becomes the leader, I think that we'll have a possibility. Please, choose well. Yes. Now, I must be packing.
Don't pack too soon.
Oh! Right! We did it, Professor! We really gave it to him out there! With all the fighting and hardships, I don't know how we did it. But I'm glad we made it through together. Now all we gotta do is make you the new ruler. That's gonna be a fun coronation.
Oh, yow. She didn't have to slap me that hard. Oh, Professor, it's you. What's up? Need something? Haha, you worried I might cause trouble again? Nah, I just invited a girl out to dinner. All fighting and no loving makes Sylvain a rusty boy. Well, I can get back in practice now. Peacetime is the best for love. Nobody dying, nobody getting hurt. Except me, apparently. If you're gonna be the ruler, you need to keep the peace going so I can catch up on my love life.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Say, how is the Archbishop faring? The soldiers and citizens are all concerned. Just when we thought peace had finally arrived. What's to become of Fodlan?
I can tell that things will settle down soon enough. Gotta get back to slinging wares and making moolah. And hopefully no more messes to spoil it after this. I can and hope...
Welcome.
All right, sell.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
This one? This one? This one?
Thank you.
Oh my god, why do they have to have such annoying voices for these people?
Please come again.
Hey there.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? Is this... There you go. Is this it? 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 There you go. Come back anytime.
Pardon me.
Oh yeah, my stat boosters. I think I'm just gonna give them to Shamir. She is like the boss killer, so... What would be best, though? Dexterity, then? Oh, you're Dex cap now. Yeah, I think that's about right. I need to store some of the items other people got. I guess I'll give you some crests. Alright, you're gonna be my tactical nuke. Anyone else have space? I think I'll get rid of that. There, we'll stack on your keyhole power. Maybe prevents counterattacks works for mages? Well, it would if I, you know. All right. So let's get you closer to your dex cap. All right, that's a lot better. Who needs the defense? Constance. Oops. Wish there was an easier way to use this. Movement? No. Magic. Who wants magic? I want to max out your magic, actually. So let me remember to put that crest back on. Speed. Yeah, I guess I'll give you speed too. Maybe that will help you double more. Sure, just give you charm. Movement. Who wants movement? 6, 8. You have 8. I might actually just give it to myself. Because Yuri has his little combat art. You have infinite range. Yeah, I like the sound of it. Alright, let's get that one crest back. Was it Bloom? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's taken care of.
Oh.
In fact, let me just save so I don't have to think about that again. Anyone over here in this center area? No, but they're over in the... over here.
Let's see. After all that happened to Lady Rhea, all of the stuff with Solon and the others, and everything that's happened with you, Professor, there's still a lot I don't understand. Please teach me, Professor. Everything you know, everything you've learned. Thank you. Oh, thank you. If it's at all possible, I hope you'll speak about it not just to me, but to everyone else as well. I think everyone should know what happened here. If we're going to build a new, united Fodlan, that's absolutely crucial.
Right.
Is Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this? Yes, I'm praying every day that she'll get well as soon as possible. Anyhow, you're gonna be the ruler, Professor? It's so strange to think of for some reason.
Hey, Professor. The war is finally really definitely over now, right? We're not gonna find out that there was some evil, shadowy figure hiding behind the subterranean guys, are we? Ah, that's good. Though, to be honest, there's not much that would surprise me at this point. I feel invincible. A nice perk of being your student, don't you think?
Professor,
Oh, for a second I thought Dorothea was moving.
Finally, an end to the fighting. Have you ever felt happier? I've worried that I might not live to see this day, but here we are. And everything is going to be okay, isn't it? My heart feels like it's ready to burst. I'm so full of happiness, yet I feel a sense of loss, too. I agree. I suppose if I think of those who are gone as the people who ensured our freedom, it hurts less. Please do what you can to keep the peace, so we never have to face such awful times again.
Right. I see. Those who slither in the dark will never harm anyone again. They're finally done for. Thank you, Professor. Finally, I feel some vindication for what I've gone through. Ah, Professor. Ever the modest one. I do like that aspect of you. As long as I'm of use here, I'm happy to stick around, Professor.
Thank you very much. Well, it took a long while for us to get here, but we did it. The war is finally over. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? Let me just say, it's truly been an honor.
What are you looking at?
I'm flattered to hear you say so. For whatever it's worth, I think you'd make a great monarch, and I'd support you every step of the way.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just thinking I might go train. I know the war's over, but that doesn't mean I can stop working my muscles. I'm glad you see it my way. I always knew you were a smart one. There's no harm in keeping up on my training.
Teacher, well done, Professor. We have brought the war to a magnificent conclusion. The Empire, Alliance, and Kingdom are no more, nor are there any factions that could blindside us and cause conflict. Now it falls to us to rule Fodlan and bring about an era of peace and prosperity. You would be a fine choice for the first ruler of this new era. I sincerely believe that. So your heart is already set on it. Excellent. In that case, congratulations are in order. I will follow you, Professor. I aim to be a great and respectable noble.
Aw, Ferdy. You're such a pure boy. Weapon training, I already did. I need Catherine and Manuela.
Right. Professor, I heard a rumor that you're going to take over for Lady Rhea. So it's already been decided? That's very admirable of you, Professor. You have nothing to worry about. We're here to help you if you need anything at all. We'll support you no matter what path you choose to follow. Right. No.
Thanks.
Professor, and with that, we can finally enjoy a time of peace. I'm honored to have fought by your side. Even if you haven't made plans yet, I know you'll do your best, whatever your future may hold. If true, that's all thanks to you and our allies. Please let me know if there's anything more I can do.
Hi there! Professor!
Kind of wild how if you don't recruit her, I think she just disappears. Like she's nowhere to be found.
Lady Rhea stopped the forces that threatened to destroy Fodlan. She's trying to realize her dream of peace. Isn't that enough? Can't you let her rest? If you're the only person who's fit to replace her, You should just do it. I'm sure Lady Rhea wishes for that too, right? I can't think of anyone who's more well-suited to the job.
Oh, let's go. We're gonna get S+ swords.
Hey, you.
Hey! Interesting. Congratulations on a job well done, Professor. I do hope Lady Rhea is well. Is it true what I heard? You'll be taking over her post? Would that make you Archbishop, or higher still? Am I in the company of the future ruler of Fodlan? So you've already decided. Such proactive thinking is the hallmark of a good ruler. Me? I have no interest in a leadership role. I'm happy to spend the rest of my days studying and napping.
You're a real one for that. I too would rather just be sleeping.
Come on. Life can be tough, you know? But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by. But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Damn. You gonna do that to me? I'll let it slide.
I fully grasp.
Since I got S+.
Shambhala, an underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all, very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy? No, I suppose you wouldn't. It seems we will have to excavate Shambhala to know more. Although I heard you will be the ruler here. Should I ask your permission to proceed with the dig?
I don't know. We don't need more crazy missiles.
At last the day is upon us. The captain would be pleased. Don't you think, Leonie?
Definitely. And he'd be proud of the professor, too.
It seems like our efforts have been rewarded. It was certainly a long, difficult struggle to get here.
It was. Oh, Gerald. We worked so hard for this. Ah! How long have you been standing there?
Whether or not you choose to succeed Lady Rhea, we will forever be by your side.
Yeah, we'll be here no matter what you decide. But make sure you think it through. You don't want to have any regrets. Professor! I have faith in Lady Rhea's convalescence. But even so, what she needs now is rest. And while she is recovering, somebody must watch over Fodlan. There is no one more fit to wear such a mantle than you, Professor. That is what I believe. I do not doubt the others feel the same.
Professor, do you figure Lady Rhea will be okay? She will, won't she? I don't care one bit who'll succeed Lady Rhea, because nobody's gonna need to. She's gonna be happy and healthy again. You'll see.
Oh, Cyril.
The war is finally over. I have to admit, even I got a little emotional. Ray's condition doesn't look good. There's nothing to do now but wait. More importantly, are you serious about becoming Fodlan's new ruler? You made up your mind pretty quickly. Either way, do what you think is best.
You there?
Well, is your mind made up? I understand. Just know that we are applying all our power right now toward healing Rhea. You should take this opportunity to speak with everyone. I'm certain it will do you good.
Alright, I think I have to visit the grave to set my S support. If not, let's just save. No. Did I miss something? Also, abilities. I need to... Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, we need to do one more round of training to get Bernadetta her final... Hey, man.
I got it. Thanks. I got it. I've really made...
Guess I'll train everyone else.
Can't sit. Go on. Oh, thanks for... I'm looking.
You make this. You make this. Can't wait.
I don't even know what this will give you.
Brings back.
It's going good, man.
Let's... I'll get...
Everyone, no.
You have...
Yeah, I'm enjoying the game.
I have much
If I didn't, I
You are...
wouldn't be playing it.
You're good. Like technique. That would. You're. That would.
Well, I played that game because you guys were playing it. There's a difference.
I'm Thanks. I learned a lot.
I have to ask.
Hey, pal.
Thank you. Let's get this over with.
Wish us luck. We're good.
Well.
I didn't even know I cared.
You there? Well done. You have my thanks. Well, is your mind made up?
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
I am ever so grateful.
Sweet child, you have finally come. I am so happy. It does my heart well to see you here, safe and sound.
Have you made your decision, Professor? Thankfully, Rhea has survived her trying ordeal. However, there is no telling how much longer her light will continue to shine.
Professor, have you decided? Will you become the next ruler of Fodlan?
Before I hear your answer, I shall fulfill the promise I made to you. You will know the truth about your identity. I will hold nothing back. I created you. And within you is the crest stone of the progenitor god. I hid the crest stone within your heart in order to revive her. Sweet child, I am sorry. I wanted to see her. See my mother. even if it meant doing that which is forbidden. I thought that I could regain all I had lost, if only I could revive my mother. And so I tried to bring her back by creating a body and then burying a crest stone within it. A young woman I created, my 12th try after much heartache, was a failure. She grew up lacking the conscience of the progenitor god and fell in love with the captain of the Knights of Zeros. In time, she became pregnant, but she and the child were not able to survive the birth. The child she bore was not breathing, and she herself was in grave danger. The new mother pleaded with me to take the crest stone of the progenitor god from her own body and place it within the baby. If I had done nothing, both mother and child would have died. And so I granted her final wish. As she had hoped, the baby started breathing again. The new life was saved. Your life, sweet child. Well before that, I had saved Gerald's life using the power of my blood. That means you are the child of a mother born of the progenitor god's crest stone, and a father who carried my own blood. I knew, deep in my heart, that you would be capable of housing the conscience of the progenitor god. I was right. And yet, she merely gifted her power to you, and then disappeared once more. My dearest wish did not come true. But here you are. You alone wield the power of the progenitor god. And now, I must ask you to use that power to save this world. You must... What? No! Ah!
Rhea? Rhea!
What is wrong? Please calm yourself, Rhea.
Is the power of the crest taking over her body? Why is this happening?
Sedith, it's terrible. White beasts have appeared all over Garreg Mach. It's hard to believe, but there have been reports that the priests and knights have been changing form.
White beasts? Are they the ones Rhea shared her blood and stones with?
Sedith! Demonic beasts are heading this way!
They are after Rhea. Professor, our situation is dire. If we do nothing, Fodlan will be destroyed by a rampaging Immaculate One and these children of hers. There is only one way to stop this. We must... Damn it! We have no choice but to kill the Immaculate One! To kill Rhea!
Bit of a convoluted
Showing
ending.
brief signs of recovery, even Rhea's strength has its limits. Having changed form to the Immaculate One, she is unable to control her power. As if in response, priests and knights who are directly related to Rhea by blood change into white beasts themselves. Facing this unexpected threat, the Resistance Army prepares for its final battle to save Fodlan.
Alright. So... let's clear out the southern portion of the map and then push up. And no, we're not bringing anyone else besides the 10 people I recruited. Not even adjutants.
It is kept secret, but there is a certain rite that all initiates to high office in the church must undergo. In this rite, one pledges to serve the goddess, and in return receives a crest stone fragment and blood. The ones who have transformed alongside Rhea just now are the ones who have accepted those gifts. They will shield Rhea, the Immaculate One, I should say, with their very lives. But if we do not strike her down, Fodlan will have no future. To arms! Surrounded already, it seems. The white beasts are those in whom Rhea's blood flows strongest. Until we get rid of them, we will not be able to so much as touch Rhea.
What's my strategy?
Here is something to believe in.
Of course, I crit on the second one.
This could turn the tides.
I'm in.
There's no stopping me.
Let's clean up.
Oh, yeah.
Step aside.
That'll do.
Why not?
Guide me well.
I do this for all of us. I'll be home again soon. Ernie's...
Isn't the fighting already over? Why do we have to do this to Lady Rhea?
Onward.
No wonder there's a bounty on my head. Strong.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers. More of...
Sunshine.
Well done.
That is all. You shall not survive! Lament your weakness.
All is going to plan. I'll use...
A bit.
Let us turn our attention to the Immaculate One. Rhea! Not even I have seen this form.
Pretty good, huh?
Going for the kill.
I must lead them well. This could turn the tides. Another victory. Allow me to demonstrate! All is going to plan. I'll...
That's gotta hurt.
How much range do you have?
Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Fine work.
Going for the kill.
Crit? Question mark?
Once I've decided you're done,
I'd better keep up.
I'm getting used to this.
just a hindrance.
won't allow it. Had I...
Smells like a brawl.
Not giving up. I came out on top. This time.
Only I shall know how you died here.
Let's hold these choke points.
I will inherit the pride of Nabatea. Rest in peace by Sothis' side!
I will tear you down!
Wow, I hit 256s. I better buy a lottery ticket. Crit. You suck.
It's over. It won't be in vain. Thank you.
Into the abyss!
Ow!
I must pull through. Now's our chance. Here to help. I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Okay, I'm gonna do it! Still here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna kill me.
Going for the kill.
No, she's cheating. Oh my lord.
Much needed.
Irem.
We'll show him.
Rip him to shreds.
Guess there's no other way.
Behold our strategy.
You don't do damage. Am I cooked? Holy moly.
Lament your weakness. Hope.
Please kill this thing.
A little scratch won't stop me.
I may not survive. Well done.
Going for the kill. I'll grow a...
My arms can't.
Pointless.
I'm getting used to this. I take nothing.
Thanks, pal.
Miss. Damn, I'm literally getting dogged on.
Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Impressive.
I must pull through. Thank you.
Finally got everyone out of that stupid choke point.
I will tear you down!
Ouch.
I'll try.
Thanks, Belle.
I don't want a whole goon squad coming over here. I'll wait it out.
What's my strategy?
Vanish into the abyss!
Really have to miss?
Strong.
This will be your end!
appreciated. Why not?
Points.
I've got it.
How many things of my battalion do I have left? 1, 2. But they're immune to magic. I mean, I think I could just kill.
Here is something to believe in.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Presence is clearly not necessary.
Alright, I'm gonna bring him down so we can surround Araya.
We'll show him.
Commence.
Time to die, pal.
than me!
I owe you one. Yeah! Do or die!
So steadfast. Still here. Ernie's just no good.
Into the abyss!
Miss? Alright, fine.
Should I help? It's time.
I'm in.
You know what to do. out?
Like we planned.
Miracle is so stupid. I'm trying to think.
It's not personal. Coming through.
I did it wrong. Okay. I have to do it like this
Let's
then.
clean up.
Onward.
End of the line. Take me if you must.
The only time I'm gonna use this gambit. Let's see if Shamir can close it out.
Coming through. It's not personal.
Oh, freaking miracle, dude.
What's my strategy? Prepare yourself.
Easy. Who needs 12 allies?
Rhea! Please!
Here, Mother.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. Rhea's wild rampage was put to an end, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fodlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. The Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance, all political structures that had once shaped the continent, were gone. A unified nation began to take shape under the watchful eye of the Church of Seiros. The Church's new leader became a champion of the people, working tirelessly to help them overcome the horrors of war and to carve out a path towards reconstruction. Just as Saint Seiros tended to those who suffered in wars of the past, Fodlan's new ruler embraced their role as mother of all life and arbiter of every soul.
Because nothing's ever gone wrong with the church has power.
This is quite a place. Whatever you wanted to tell me must be pretty important. Okay, what's going on? You're making a weird face. It's freaking me out. You're going to rule over all of Fodlan, right? Let's talk about that. This is a chance to replace the old hollow Church of Seiros with something new. Something better. In your new position, you can make that happen. Then do it. Those hypocrites preached about love and decency while shoving folks like me into the shadows. That's a pretty shoddy religion in my book. You can reshape it into something that actually helps people. Not that I need any help, mind you. I can help myself just fine. Oh, there's another thing I meant to talk to you about. It's, You figured me out. I'm just nervous, okay? Say whatever you're going to say. I knew you were going to do that. I just knew it. Okay, let me tell you why this is a bad idea. You know that I'll always be coping with this condition, this curse. It'll always be a part of my life. I feel safe with you, but you'll never feel the same with me. I'm not the kind of person you should get a cat with. Unless you want your cat to be eaten by monsters. Have you thought about all that? I know you care about me. I care about you too. I wish we could spend our lives together. But it just wouldn't be right. I can't let you throw away your own happiness for my sake. Hold on. You're saying that you imbued this ring with magic? An enchantment that wards off the monsters. So, it negates my curse? I'm free? Hang on. That means you weren't really proposing? Oh, and here I am talking about getting a cat together. I almost wish a monster would appear just to save me from the embarrassment. Oh, come on. I can't handle all this will we, won't we stuff. My heart's going to pop out of my chest. All right. Thank you for giving me a second to collect myself. Yes, you weirdo. Of course I'll marry you. Me too. Well, obviously I'm happy, but I'm also... You know what I mean. I appreciate everything you've done for me. You've changed my life in more ways than one. It's hard not to fall for someone like that. Though, of course, I've had a crush on you from the get-go. Oh, forget I said that. I'm all over the place. We don't know what the future has in store for us, but for now, maybe we can forget all that and just enjoy being together. Good. After all, we've worked so hard to get here. Come closer, will you? Damn, that felt good.
There it is. Let's see all the battle data scroll by. Unlike my previous times playing, a lot of people actually got the chance to shine. Especially Shamir towards the end. You can tell as soon as I recruited Shamir, she put in work. It's just Shamir and the wolves. I mean, pretty much until I got like Sedith and stuff. I did like how insane Happy got towards the end with her range and how high crit Shamir was. And I actually finally used Yuri through a whole playthrough. I would say that last mission is probably the hardest if you're a caster. I did this route as a full caster group, and it was not fun. It was not fun. So I'm happy that I was able to break through. Especially, this is the first time I've actually used a dancer throughout the whole playthrough. Usually I just make someone a dancer and not use the class. So it felt good to actually utilize it. Also limiting myself to only 10 units instead of whatever it gave me. I could have used like a throwaway unit in the last mission, but I decided not to. It felt kind of cheap. 16 turns. Damn, dude. And I'm surprised it's Balthus, but you know, he actually kind of deserved it. And we get the post end scroll stuff. Let's go, dude. You know, I should have hooked. Well, I say hooked. He already has a wife. So honestly, I think this is the best ending for him, where he's just by himself, right? It just makes sense. I should probably move my avatar. There we go. So those who want to read all these can. It is funny how I recruited all these people. I just like having everyone in my team for the paralogs. If the paralogs didn't give anything worthwhile, I might have just left them in their own house and tried to recruit them naturally. But since, you know, we've got people like Lorenz giving out the most broken item in the game, you know, I kind of had to do it. Of course, then I ended up killing him, but you know, that's pretty fair, right? He gave me something and I gave him something. If he didn't want to die, he should have, you know, just stayed chill, or just not shown his face. At least Marianne has the right idea and just decides to go away off into who knows where, right? You know, she has the sense to stay hidden. Hey, Sophie. I'm just wrapping up the end of my playthrough here. I will say that the Silver Snow route, or the church route, is marginally better than Edelgard's route, or Crimson Flower. Not by a large margin, but there are some good aspects in it. I would say probably the Blue Lions one is my favorite. Then Golden Deer, then the church, and then Crimson Flower. Honestly, if the Crimson Flower route had like 3, maybe 4 more chapters to flesh everything out, I think it probably would have been a superior route. But the fact that a lot of loose ends weren't cleared up, and it was basically just the kill everyone route, didn't really seem all too great. I honestly would have preferred it if they introduced a lot of the background characters. You know, in Heroes, you're introduced to, you know, Hilda's sister, or brother, and everything. It would have been beneficial to see them all in their own respective routes at the very least. Or at least in a paralogue or something. And maybe as like a unit to fight on the field during the war stage. Do wish we had the opportunity to kill Bernie's dad, but that's besides the point. We're getting into the people that I actually used for my playthrough. In terms of how enjoyable I find this game to be, it's a bit tedious. I would say the gameplay is okay. I would probably enjoy the engage gameplay more, but I could spend hours, you know, pondering and thinking about Three Houses lore and stuff compared to Engage's lore. I'd really only play Engage for the gameplay. Whereas this, while it's tedious to get through, I still have a fun time in my own sort of way. And I guess this is probably one of the last few games that voice actor for Ferdinand did. So kind of a shame that. And I guess the fact that the next Fire Emblem is related to this game in some form, I won't try to speculate about it until it actually comes out. And see here, here's one of the, I think, 3 good endings for Lysithea. I say good. One of the 3 endings where she lives. So, yeah, I'm happy. I need to move my thing again, don't I? Let's just put myself down here, so I don't block the amount of battles and victories that my units did. Manuela's only part of 40 battles? I guess that makes sense. She was a late recruit. Ah, here we go. And she barely fought, like actually did anything outside of support. But Shamir's probably the best unit I had in this playthrough in terms of being a boss killer. Here's what I was hoping for. I was worried Flane would get paired with Linhardt, but this is good. Sedith is just a powerhouse. Like, I wonder I wonder how this would have fared if I hadn't used him. I almost didn't. I was gonna use Aloise. Or Catherine. And at least all of the units that I actually used have pairings. Besides Lysithea, I always want to save her in the end. It just feels like the right thing to do. Wow. Look how many battles Bernadetta had. Actually, insane. And I'm actually surprised by Yuri's performance. Actually a pretty solid... I got pretty solid stats on his level ups. He was pretty balanced. And of course there was me. I honestly felt weak. Probably the weakest on the team. Which is probably why I almost kept dying. Alright. I think that's it. I'm gonna put myself back over here. Just about there. I don't know if this song is copywritten, so I'm gonna try and close out as fast as I can. So as always, I'd like to thank everyone who showed up, not just today, but through the whole playthrough. I really appreciate it. It means so much, and I hope we can do something like this again. I like this game a lot, and it actually meant a lot to me coming back and actually finishing the playthrough. Last time I started a year ago, and I never really finished it, so I started all over again. And I'm gonna skip this. I don't want the odds to get stricken. Sorry. So yeah, I like this game a lot, and I can't wait for the next one to come out. It's gonna be big. I have a feeling it's gonna, hopefully, at least I hope I can enjoy the characters and the story. Engage, I enjoyed some of the characters and the gameplay. If there's at least 2 aspects that I like out of a game, it's either the story, the characters, or the gameplay. If one of those 2 things is good, then I can sort of maybe look past the third one. And so I'm hoping it turns out at least okay. I am worried that if it comes out so soon without any foreknowledge, it might be a bit rough, but hopefully everything is all good and sorted. And I'm looking forward to the lady herself sitting on her throne. I am curious how that plays into the story. But if you want to see the whole playthrough with all of my failures, audio glitches, I went back and found out some of my microphone audio wasn't good. I'm hoping it's okay now. But yeah, you can check out the VODs channel to see how I got to this point. And other than that, I am going to, let's see, is anyone streaming? I guess I already do. Anyways, it's been fun. Next game or next thing probably won't be until a week from now. I'm gonna take like a week-long break from streaming just to get everything figured out and set up. I say a week long, it might be shorter than that. I'm thinking I might play something like Xenoblade Chronicles. I might look into that and figure out the best way to get into that. I might just play through the whole trilogy. So we'll see. I have to look into those. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.